Good afternoon, YouTube family. Barry Reeve here in the UK. I hope you're all safe and well. Had a fresh new haircut done yesterday, so looking good. My new YouTube video is on the subject of, in my experience, what is the price of success and how did you come to this conclusion? Well, one of the things that I think we need to talk about and look at is growing your network. I believe in the 21st century it has never been more important than to grow your network. Now, most people are on social media and a lot of people are on YouTube. In my opinion, everybody should be on YouTube and everybody should be on social media because it's important to grow your network. The bigger your network, the more success you can have in life. Now, obviously, that comes with precautions that you have to make. You have to do your due diligence on social media and on YouTube, and check people out to see that that they're decent people. Okay, check their profiles on social media and so forth. Okay, you have to do your due diligence, but you do have to build your network. This is one of the biggest problems that retired people have. They haven't built a strong enough network. This is why they struggle in retirement. Okay, and this is what we need to be doing in the world today. We need to be building our network as big as possible. You can put a post on any given subject and people on your network will offer you help and support. And the bigger your network, the more chance you have of getting the information that you need. And this is what one of the ways of becoming successful in all areas of life. This is one of the skill sets that we really need to look at in the world today, of all ages. Okay, this is the 21st century. Okay, this is how the 21st century has moved on. When I was growing up, you didn't have this capacity. Okay, you didn't have social media like you do now. I know a lot of people criticize social media, but if you use social media in the right way, it is one of the most powerful things that you can have in your life. Okay, you need to be someone who creates content, not somebody who consumes content. This is one of the things that you need to really understand. Okay, and what is the price of success? Well, the price of success is being committed to what you want to achieve in life, being consistent in what you want to achieve in life, and be willing to learn new skills. Now, currently in the UK, okay, we have a lot of problems with unions going on strike and talking about rates of pay and the cost of living. And yes, the cost of living in the UK is very expensive. Guess what? I don't mean to be rude, but the cost of living in every country in comparison to people's wages is expensive now. We've just been through a pandemic and there are other factors as well, but this is the reality. This is the reality that we're in. Every country is more expensive to live in now than it has ever been, and it will continue to go up in price because we have a massive debt in every country to pay off. Everybody has a national debt that is higher than most people in power would like it to be. And even if you change leaders, they're still going to have to pay that debt off. So it's not going to matter who's in power. That debt still has to be paid off. And rising costs are a part and parcel of everyday life now. So what are the issues that need to be addressed? What are the changes that I would like to see to improve people's success? Well, I think that everybody by the age of 16 should understand taxation, understand a budget, understand how to live on whatever income they're given. Okay? Because until you can become financially secure on an income, it isn't going to matter what your income is. If you don't understand money, then you're not ever going to be financially secure. Look at celebrities. Look at lottery winners. Look at people who've made a lot of money. They've also lost that money. Not down the back of a sofa, but they've wasted it. Wasted it because they didn't understand money. didn't understand how to use it effectively. And this is one of the biggest problems I see today, and one of the biggest changes I believe needs to change. The biggest myth in the world today is that children or the future generations of this world don't want to be successful. Every child wants to be successful, but they need to learn the skills in order to become successful. They don't want to work on minimum wage. They want the best quality of life. And why shouldn't they? I want the best quality of life. Everybody does. But we need to learn how to do that. So I believe that learning about taxation, I'll say that again. Learning about taxation, learning about budget, learning how money works is really, really important. And I believe everyone should know that by the age of 16, regardless of what country they're living in. And I also believe that people need to learn the keys to success. They need to understand how to do public speaking. They need to understand how to do a video and be able to speak in front of people, around the world, and be comfortable with doing that. They need to be able to keep pace with technology. This is one of the other problems that a lot of retired people have. They don't understand technology. Why do they not understand technology? Because they didn't make the income in order to afford that technology in order to be able to use it. But so what do they have? They have a fear of it. This is one of the other major problems in the world today. So it's not just about your income that's going to create your success. There's many factors. So I don't mean to be rude on these unions, but income alone is not going to solve the problem going forward. It's not. I'm not saying that income isn't important, because it is. And I don't believe that living on minimum wage is a good way to live your life, because it isn't. I think we all can agree on that. So your skill set really does matter. And understanding technology really does matter. Understanding how social media matters today more than it ever has done. And as I said on my previous post, if we didn't have social media, then the mental health of our children around the world would have suffered way more when we was on lockdowns. So social media is important because it keeps us connected, and people need to be kept connected. Your connections and the connections you make in life are massively important. I can't stretch on that enough. Okay? Nobody ever looks good on bitter. You need a positive outlook on life and a positive mindset. That's why your social media matters so much. Okay? If you want a better quality of life, make sure every area of your social media, no matter what account, and most people are on more than one account, you need to make it positive. Okay? Now, even if you're not a business owner, you still need to make it positive, because that's what attracts people to your profile. And I'm just going to say this now. If you solely want to stay in a job, okay, no matter what industry that is, employers will be looking at your social media. I don't care whether you like it or you don't like it. That's a fact of life. And if they don't see a positive profile, they will deem that as somebody they don't want in their company. So if you want to stay employable, you need to make sure your profile is as positive as possible. If you want to stay employable, you need to be willing to learn new skills. You need to be willing to be flexible. You need to be willing to change. That is the paramount of success. And that is the price of success in the 21st century. Okay, that's how it is now. And it's not going to change. Now, as you know, this is I'm an affiliate marketer talking about mindset. And this is my channel and this is what I do. So I'm also going to put this out. If you're not happy where you are, and you are willing to learn new skills, and you do want a better income, and you do want a better quality of life, and you do want a more positive outlook, then first of all, you should be watching this channel and learning the mindset that I've got on this, on the many videos that I've got on this channel. And you do need to look at the industry of affiliate marketing. Okay, take a look at my website, which is www.barryreeve.com, and my social media on Instagram is barryreeve01. So you can inbox me there, you can go to my website, you can inbox me here on my channel. But honestly, if you're not happy where you are, you're not going to be happy in 5 years' time. And that's if your job is still there in 5 years' time. Because it may not be. Because you're going to see the biggest redistribution, in my opinion, you're going to see the biggest redistribution of people in employment than we have ever seen on planet Earth in the next few years. Not just here in the UK, but around the world. Because it's going to change massively, and technology is going to drive it. And young people want to work with technology more now than they ever have done. So they're the driving force on why change is going to happen massively. Okay, so for everybody who's in employment now, you really need to get to grips with it as quickly as possible, because it's going to change. I don't know how it's going to change. I don't know what new technology is going to come out. I don't have a crystal ball, you know. I can't, you know, I'm not telepathic, but I do know that more and more jobs are going to be taken away through technology. And it's not just going to be in this country, it's going to be around the world. So that's what's going to happen going forward. Once one country starts using technology, it's gonna spiral, and it's gonna go to every country in time. It's just a question of when. So this is the way things are going to work from now on. Okay, and I just want to say this here and now. Your price of success, let me make this crystal clear, your voting slip isn't going to improve the quality of your life. You determine that, not the voting slip. The powers that be do not have your interests at heart. Your list of importance has never been on theirs, ever. It doesn't matter what country you're in, the names may change, but the game is still the same. It's divide and conquer. It has always been that way. Okay, that it has always been that way. From day one, it has always been that way. And I don't ever see that changing, to be honest, anytime soon. So your skill set and your ability to build a network and your ability to do things differently and your ability to stay connected and your skill set, as I've said before, is going to really matter. Staying connected is going to be massive. I know I've said this over and over through this video, but it really does matter. I really want to drive these points home because I'm passionate about wanting to put people not 3 steps ahead of the curve, because that's average, and I don't ever want to be average. I want to put you so far ahead of the curve, when you look back, you can't even see the curve. That's the position I want to position you in for every single person that connects with me. Whether that be on my YouTube channel, whether that be on my social media, whether that be in person. That's my attitude. I'm always looking to build connections. I'm always looking to position people in a better place than they were previously. Because I think it's really important. And I think it's a really attractive quality to have in someone. I think it should be a quality that everybody looks to achieve. If I was to be perfectly honest, which I am. So I think I've talked enough on this subject. And my next YouTube video, well, that's going to be on fitness and health and part 2. So yeah, because I've already done one part, but I did mostly talk about, to be honest, it was mostly about men, because the stats that I talked about were mostly to do with men. And I'm going to do this about women more on the next one, because I think it's really important. I should have done my homework more on my previous video, to be fair. But yeah, I will address that in my next YouTube video. So, like I said, look at my website, look at my Instagram, and like, subscribe, and comment on this video, because commenting really does help grow my channel. And like I've said many times before, I want to help as many people as possible. It really, really is important that people get this information. And I'm sure those people who do watch this video, there's people you know that would benefit from the information that I've put out in this video. So I look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye for now.